Rising, everyone. Is Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. Gratitude and Grand Rising. Thanks for coming back to the platform. Don't forget to like on your way in and comment and share if you'd like on your way out. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about something real quick. I've been trying to stay off here today, really. I have, okay? I have. I've been on something else. I've been reflecting, okay? So I'm just thinking, like, you got these people you be knowing been in your energy field, right? And I'm going to tell you something that's different about the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? That only the Emperor or the Empress could tell you. It's something different about that connection. It's too many people involved. Too many people's opinion. Too many people that want the Empress and the Emperor. And it's just too much. It's just too much, right? So there's going to be conflict. There's going to be clashes. There's going to be times when you have to show your you know what. I'm trying not to cuss, okay? These witches be out here cursing, okay? Two different things. And I cuss over here, okay? Or try not to. So I was just thinking about this because I see these females, whatever, and I see what they doing. And a lot of times these be the people that be in the middle of your connection. You might have passed by, or they may have passed in your energy. A lot of these people bogart into people's energy. It's a covetous, cuffing energy. It's like, let's send all this conflict and this energy, or make up these manipulative things, or share the secrets of, or the lies, or expose this and that to keep these people apart, or keep these people thinking some kind of way about each other. But the thing is, on my end anyway, okay, on my end anyway, there's no one else. It's not going to happen. Source or a higher power, ancestors, whoever, put the shit together. Even probably, I think at the beginning of this, I feel like it's some of these people that put it together, right? It's not until the Empress really start showing so much interest in saying, no, this is my motherfucking Emperor, bitch, you best to step the fuck back. This is when people started to really invade, okay, and want to tear it apart, okay? People was just like, whatever, it was cute and shit at first, you know what I'm saying? But when they seen something real, then they think they could have that, right? So a lot of these people, they know like, I know nothing about the shit. I'm gonna just tell you that right now, okay? I just know when I hear something like cloaking spells or something like that, I may look into it, or I might be like, well, cloaking yourself, like in the Bible, or cloaking yourself in general, is just like, putting on someone else's skin, or putting yourself in another energy, or, making yourself seem as though you're something that you're not, or whatever. All right. And I feel like the Empress is something like, whether she has a lot of money on her or with her or whatever. I feel like some of this stuff is like the abundance is going to come. This is the reason why a lot of people poured into, I feel like in the beginning, this is why a lot of people poured into the energy, because what stopped then? If you didn't have shit then, and all of these masculines of high stature, okay, or status were coming into my field like they were, they're not coming into this place because I don't have anything, right? So then I had to separate the fact that we are probably talking about some of these vampiristic or cannibalistic energies that are here, right? And then there's some, like I said, I feel like it was just something so natural and just so beautiful about whatever the connection is that I was in, okay? And I feel like there's ups and downs, highs and lows in the situation. There's these little things that you're going to go through with these rites of passage or whatever, where you for a second, this person floats off or whatever, or you may be dealing with something or whatever, but you're definitely always on each other's mind, okay? Whether these are lover situations, or these are just people that you're going to be partnering with for certain things. So again, I feel like anybody saying like, if you're a twin flame, then you don't have, first of all, we need to be keeping it real with these people. 95 to 99% of these people don't have a twin flame. This is just a way money off of people, with these high hopes or whatever about some twin flame journey. If we just gonna go ahead and keep it real. Where was I at? Because somebody just called. So, they come up with these little, they're very either scripted, or they're very good at, communicating or manipulating or whatever it is that they're doing. Okay. Intimidating sometimes. Okay. But I also know, too, that there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be, well, I feel like on my end, because I feel like I'm not the average Empress. I'm not the average groveling or whatever like this, and I'm maybe a little bit demanding when I know what it is that I want, or when I know what's mine. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. Nobody, right? But source, or that which is within me. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like it's something different about me, and it's offensive to people. It's like, oh, clutching your pearls, or it's like, no, she didn't. And I feel like that gives people even more of the rights to want to come for what's mine. Okay. So again, I'm keeping it like it was. Whatever is supposed to be happening is going to happen. I feel like whatever it is that, if source is having me move away from what I'm doing or where I'm at right now, when I'm done with that, then that'll be available. You know what I'm saying? When we clarify that the twin or whatever the fuck is not it, then maybe that person will be available. But this motherfucker ain't available. So I mean, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Okay. So I just feel like that's just what I wanted to say. I feel like there's just a lot of that energy going on where everybody has an opinion, whether they saying it or not, about, the Empress and the Emperor energies, or even the kings and queens, or whatever it is. But I just feel like, again, it's something about my status or something about me that's guarded. Like whatever's going on around me is not that easily accessible. It's almost like somebody even was trying to keep me in a situation where all of the people that would be on my level, or even in my same, I feel like they had to probably try to drop me down a couple pegs or something like that to deal with energies, and thought that I would settle for something that's less than, and it's not going to happen. So I guess it would be only behoove to me that means that somebody wants me to spend the rest of my life alone. You know what I'm saying? With me, myself, and all my millions, or all my, whatever the fuck it would be. Okay. So, I mean, I would not like it to be that way, but I feel like I'm not going to settle. I'm the type of person, when I know what's mine is mine. Ain't nobody walking away with it. It's going to be a problem if you want to be doing that. It's going to be a problem. And I feel like a lot of people just, I don't know what the fuck to be upset about. I feel like everybody else be like talking about stuff like this. And I feel like when it comes to the queen and empress and stuff, they be having other shit on their mind. So, it be that little relationship stuff and all this stuff that goes like under the radar. You know what I'm saying? So again, it could be, I feel like that could be a problem, especially if they're trying to shift you and your twin to be on a different wavelength, because you can't communicate the same. So I feel like a lot of these witches and a lot of these feminine energies that are in the face of these niggas or whatever they're doing, these are some of the problem. These are the people that put the gaps. They are the gaps. They are the gap. But I feel like there's usually a gap between like that top of the pyramid that you see on a dollar bill and the base, right? So it would be something where if the Empress holds real power and it's a feminine energy, these people aren't used to a feminine energy being in this position, then they're going to try to drop her down a couple pegs, like I said, to be with the commoners, peasants, and servants or whatever like this, while other people are taking care of stuff in the 5D and above. All right. And we're talking about like the caste or class system, the pyramid on the caste system. And then also, like I said, the pyramid on the dollar bill with the eye and the light behind it, because somebody is the eye and somebody is the light. Okay. That's those are the two energies that are trapped in that triangle, or in that upper echelon, or the upper pyramid. And I'm just talking energetically. So I feel like they do put a lot of weight on either one. And again, like I said, being someone that's been in the Empress status, that don't always mean that you have money. Matter of fact, an Empress probably don't even have a job. She probably sit there in her mouth. She has a microphone in her hand because she's someone that speaks something. But then again, you have your people that don't want you to speak. And then you have other people that don't want you to speak. But then you are speaking. But then it is very vital, I feel like, at this point, where I have to almost dumb myself down. So it's like, do I even want to still do that? Because the information that's going to come out of my mouth could be very hectic. It could be like a fucking tornado, because it's not like it's not like serving a purpose for either side. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's shedding light on the whole fucking thing, right? And that's going to cause enemies. That's going to cause disruption. That's going to cause chaos. That's going to cause something. Especially if you're not plugged in with your masculine, because he's going to give you a different type of look or outlook with that eye. You know what I'm saying? About a situation. But anyways, hold on. I have to go because I had to pick up somebody. So.